Hello everyone, it's Agent here. We're back again for another day at the coffee shop. It's July 31st, Friday, 2026. In-game. Yeah, it's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up in there night. Let's check our socials. Got some music going. Gonna see a new face today, maybe? Donkey King Strawberry. Is this supposed to be Donkey Kong Bonanza? Like, like, okay, moving on. It's time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Ben? Yeah, sure. Still have spoons? You just used some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning, I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. Come back, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a while. My voice. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. Is that obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag hit me pretty hard. And this heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt. I'm glad to be hit back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough. But compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tended to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain, I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Tell you what, how about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course, what would you like? Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. This is an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you prefer. Yeah, new fish just arrived today. My beloved ice cream's finally back. Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. I have one hot royal milk tea. I think that's hot royal milk tea. Is it regular tea? Hot milk tea. Yep, royal milk tea. Here you go. 1 royal milk tea. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Oh, well. It was nice catching up with old faces. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop day and night? Ding ding, we have a winner. She isn't full-on workaholic. With her, the whole planet turns into a personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in for vocabulary. Yeah, it's classic Emmy-san. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all. So what makes it confusing? She was just cold, distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time around, at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you going to stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now, isn't it time to get a proper job? It's a bit exhausting, honestly. I thought I can pick up a job tomorrow, just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. It's like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, he keeps things running inside. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself. Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Or Emmy-san and Erica-chan? I'm both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal. You just had to upgrade to a Japan-made one. And in Tokyo, do as Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just glad that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Yay, used to make spoons. Spoons? What does spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Go on. Every time you do something, use up spoons. And once you're gone, that's it for the day. We have to do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you got a point there. Oh, another customer. Welcome. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. If we're talking about starting up your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. He's in lecture mode again. Excuse me, what did you just say? Nothing, sir. You consider that an ultra genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course, I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. No need to worry. The city has never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So, you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? But she's starting to sound so grown up these days. And since I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in the knee are equally hard to enjoy. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just, well. Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's alright. I mean, right up. Coffee. Is it just coffee and then put the ice cream on top? Ooh, we got mango. Yummy. Ice cream. Ice cream. Coffee float. Here you are, our special coffee float. Must oblige. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? Usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different. Something special. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Alright then, one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. You got it. Cold. Matcha. That is exactly something I would order. It sounds so good. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Well, this looks amazing. Alright, bottoms up. Well, this is awesome! Mango super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it goes so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, agent. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Here's to you, old man. Well does years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure I should be entirely flattered. But come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, is just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's... You're not my boss anymore. Or you're gonna start calling me Makoto-san too. You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Agent. And congratulations on your retirement. Thank you. My apologies for earlier. I think I've had a little too much to drink. And I'd say it was a successful party. Totally, we had a blast. You just want an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on, nothing beats drinks on the company to have. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Sorry for waiting. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Alright, so if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have retired for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About working. I see. So, if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switch seats, Ash? That'd be great, thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Oh, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but... Without us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Geez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. Just generally respectable work. So, working that hard? You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, you set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto. Ugh, really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but... Look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work. Well, it's not just one thing. It's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. Huh, I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. Not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque too if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe. But I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, this just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad, Asan. My folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. It's like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view. Yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. You just feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents... Something you want to say? No. Forget it. And if I keep going? Go ahead. So I complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So I ended up everything working. Excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must be the restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Think it's okay? You did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. I feel bad now. Or maybe it's hit a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol. Ah man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. You're just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Not picking up? That's alright. This is not a call, just an alarm. An alarm? Well, it was. Until today. Just my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Yeah, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenzie-san, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Oh, whoa! Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know, since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without reading them first. Holy moly. You really were dedicated, Kenshi-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn. That's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. I guess it must feel a little odd. Hmm? I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, getting to the office. I think I feel a little lost. Right. It does feel a bit strange. Do you think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Jeez. I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Man, I'm kinda jealous actually. I mean, developing the glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what I want it for? What was that? Did I say something? Oh. It's not, really. Just forget it. Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. Troubled? No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if that's something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it? No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're also unbelievably pushy. I'm sorry. I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just gonna be me and my wife. Since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain. Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. Just nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san. It's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if I sound like there seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. Once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. It's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife? She's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you've lived. But I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept our life going. Huh. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought about that. And I say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Yes, you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, this is this late already. I'm gonna miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, son. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, son. It was excellent. So I should go. Oops. Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries, I'll walk into the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Thus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then, thanks for that. Later, old man. And despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Switch into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics. NC-san, let's go, you missed the train. Oh, right. Good night, Agent. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. Ew. Last time really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. So, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. We're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? Yeah, I have two right now. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure. And that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Migo's already got a live-in boyfriend. Really nice dude. And Natsuki still lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. That doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. It sounds like you have thought about it quite a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. The people who hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious, because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. I know, tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Yes, we play it here pretty often. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always. Especially when I'm alone. Alright. June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Hey, he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she is totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Agent. He was a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything. You have my word. And who knows? Maybe. Nah, never mind. So, Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading now too. Gonna hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya. Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. Finally, a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Ben? Heck, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot. Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course. Make sure to rest up. Good night, Agent. Good night, Ben. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Any new posts? Like, Pink Skiff. Sweet voyage to the land of your imagination. That's very pink. Well, that was pretty low-key. More young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Citing something something. Alright, that's another day done, so we're gonna save our progress right here. And I'll see you for the next part, maybe. Hopefully I'll catch you then. Later.
Baby, 'cause